Good morning students. Let us learn particular integral when RHS is x into v, where v is a function of x. Let's prove this. With usual notation, prove that 1 by f of d into x into v is equal to x into 1 by f of d into v plus its derivative with respect to d of 1 by f of d into v, or it can also be written as 1 by f of d of x into v is equal to x into 1 by f of d into v minus differential of 1 by f of d is f dash of d divided by f of d whole square into v. Now let's prove it. Let capital X be a function of small x. We are going to use Leibniz theorem on successive differentiation. This we have already learnt it in first semester BSc. So let's differentiate x into x by using a Leibniz theorem for the first order. So it is nth derivative of capital X into x plus nc1 times n minus 1 derivative of x into differential of x is 1. We know nc1 is nothing but n using our NCR formula. So the equation becomes small x into nth derivative of capital X plus n into n minus 1 derivative of capital X. Now n into d power n minus 1 is nothing but d by dt of d power n. That is, differential of x power n is n into x power n minus 1. We are writing it in that form. So our equation becomes x into nth derivative of capital X plus d by dt of nth derivative of capital N into x, which can be written as function of d. So we get f of d of x into x is equal to small x into f of d into capital X plus d by dt of f of d into capital X. Let's call this as equation 1. Now next what we are going to do is we will put f of d into capital X is equal to v, where v is a function of x. Now from the above equation, x is equal to v divided by f of d. Now substitute this x value in the first equation. So our left hand side becomes f of d into capital small x remains the same. Now capital X is replaced by v by f of d, that's equal to, now f of d into capital X is small x, so you get x into v plus d by d of f of d into capital X is v by f of d. Next step what we will do is we will operate 1 by f of d on both sides. So we are doing it for all the three places. Now this 1 by f of d and f of d gets cancelled in your left hand side, and in your right hand side 1 by f of d is written as it is. The remaining part is x into v plus d by dt of f of d divided by f of d into f of d is f of d whole square into v. Now instead of writing like this, I can also replace this as d by dt of f of d into f of d whole square. Now this right hand side term I am taking it to the left hand side. So you will get 1 by f of d x into v is equal to x into 1 by f of d into v minus this term. Now you know differential of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So we will write this as d by dt of 1 by f of d into v. This is our result. Now let's solve a problem. The first question is solve d square y by dx square minus 2 dy by dx plus y is equal to x into sin x. Now your right hand side is of the form x into v, where v is sin x. Now first we have to find complementary function and then particular integral. Now let's find the complementary function. For that we have to replace d by dx by capital D. On doing that, the given equation becomes d square y minus 2 dy plus y is equal to x into sin x. Now y is common, so we get d square minus 2d plus 1 into y is equal to x sin x. Now to find auxiliary equation, we have to replace d is equal to m and equate right hand side to 0. So we get f square minus 2m plus 1 is equal to 0. By factorization method, the values of m are 1, 1. You know these are repeated roots. So for repeated roots, a complementary function is given by c1 plus c2x into e raised to x. Now let's find particular integral. Now this is of the form 1 by f of d. Now f of d in the problem is d square minus 2d plus 1 into x into sin x. Now v is equal to sin x. Let's use the formula which we have just learnt it. Now we will substitute this based on this. So our right hand side is x into 1 by f of d. F of d is d square minus 2d plus 1 into v. V is sin x plus d by dt of 1 by d square minus 2d plus 1 into sin x. Now we write the step as it is, minus. Now differential of 1 by x is 1 by x square into differential of that. So this becomes 1 divided by d square minus 2d plus 1 whole square into differential of d square minus 2d plus 1 into sin x. Now the first term on the RHS is of the form 1 by f of d square into sin x. The method for this is we are replacing a square by minus a square, which is minus 1. So the first step we will do it, and in the second step differential of d square minus 2d plus 1 is 2d minus 2. Now the first step here reduces to plus 1 and minus 1 gets cancelled. We get x by minus 2d into sin x. And in your second step we take 2 common, so it is 2 into d minus 1. The denominator we have d square. Now again this is of the sin ax form. We are replacing d square by minus a square, which is minus 1. So on simplification this term becomes 4d square into sin x. Again this is of the sin x form, so replace d square by minus a square. And in the first term we get 1 by d. You know 1 by d is integral. So it is minus x by 2 into integral of sin x dx minus 2 times d minus 1 by minus 4 into sin x. Integral of sin x is minus cos x. Minus into minus is plus, 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. Let's split this into 2 parts. D of sin x minus cos x. We know d is nothing but d by dx. So differential of sin x is cos x. Hence your particular integral is x by 2 cos x plus half into cos x minus sin x. Hence a general solution y is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. So let's substitute the two values. So y is equal to c1 plus c2x into e power x plus x by 2 cos x plus half into cos x minus sin x. Let's see one more problem. This is d square, this is very important. D square y by dx square minus 2 dy by dx plus y is equal to, here you have x into e power x into sin x. Here we have 3 different functions which should be reduced to 2 functions. So the procedure is same. Replace d by dx by capital D and then put d is equal to m to get an auxiliary equation. On simplification we get m is equal to 1 comma 1. They are again repeated roots. So a complementary function is c1 plus c2 x into e power x. Next step. A particular integral is equal to 1 by d square minus 2d plus 1. Now what we have to do is, we will rearrange the problem slightly. First I'll write e power x outside and then I'll write this as x into sin x. So the first method is of the form 1 by f of d into e power ax into v, where v is treated as x into sin x. The formula for this is e power ex into 1 by f of d plus a into v. So now in the given problem e power x, a value is 1. So I'll be replacing d is equal to d plus a, which is equal to d plus 1 in the above equation. By doing that we get e power x into 1 divided by, instead of d square it is d plus 1 whole square minus 2 times, instead of d it is d plus 1 into v. Now v from the problem is x into sin x. After using a plus b whole square and simplifying, I'll be getting it as 1 by d square into x sin x. So our e power x sin x problem is reduced to x into sin x, which is of the form x into v. This is the formula which we have recently learned, where v is equal to sin x and f of d value is d square. So I am going to substitute f of d is equal to d square and v is equal to sin x in this above formula. Using that I will be getting it as, and there is e power x outside. So it is e power x into 1 by f of d. Now 1 by f of d is 1 by d square sin x plus its derivative of 1 by d square into sin x. The first term on the RHS is of the form sin ax term. So what are we supposed to do? We have to replace d square by minus a square, which is equal to minus 1 because a value is 1. So on simplifying, this becomes x into 1 by minus 1 into sin x minus. Now differential of 1 by d square, this is of the form 1 by x, this is 1 by x whole square into that. So it is 1 by d cube whole square into differential of d square is 2d into sin x. So this is e power x into minus x sin x minus 1 by d cube whole square is d power 6 into 2d sin x. Now d power 6 is calculated separately. D power 6 can be written as d square whole cube. D square value is minus 1 according to sine rule. So minus 1 whole cube is equal to minus 1, which is written here. And you know capital D is nothing but derivation of sin x. So we get cos x. Hence a particular integral is equal to e power x into minus sin x plus 2 cos x. Hence a general solution is given by y is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. So this is equal to c1 plus c2x into e power x plus a particular integral is e power x into minus sin x plus 2 cos x. Thank you.